How is it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for joining me for another beer review. Got the day off today, so I've been doing some cooking. Figured bring some food over for the family, you know, and yeah, watch some playoff hockey later. First day of round two of NHL playoff hockey today, so I figured, yeah, watch that and drink some beers. Yeah, pretty stoked. Today's beer is going to be a beer from a brewery I haven't reviewed in a long time. A brewery that just came to Alberta a few months ago, and I'm super stoked because I have had a couple of their beers and loved them. But today's beer is going to be from Jester King out there in Austin, Texas. This is their Funk Metal Sour Barrel Aged Stout. Pretty neat stuff. Yeah. Jester King is a farmhouse style brewery out there in Austin, outskirts of Austin. There, they got a nice looking. I've looked up pictures of their brewery and stuff, and they got a nice like barn kind of looking thing, and it looks pretty neat. Definitely a brewery I would like to visit. Really cool concept. They have lots of sours, lots of wild ales, stuff like that. But today's beer, Funk Metal, here is a soured version of their sour and barrel aged version of their black metal stout. So yeah, big ol' stout coming in at 9.5% alcohol by volume. Oak barrels, native yeast, and souring bacteria in this beer. I hear it's supposed to be really good. Like, I love sour stouts. It's not for everyone, but I'm a big fan of them, and people who like beers like Tart of Darkness, stuff like that, have recommended this beer to me, and I'm finally gonna try it out. So without further ado, let's get a crack poured, see how it is. Excuse me. Sorry, forgot my lighter. But yeah, there we go. Looks like it's rising pretty good. Definitely a live beer. Here we go. All right. Put that back here. And yeah, it looks like Imperial Stout. Big head on this beer, like a mocha brown, espresso brown kind of head. Yeah, beautiful looking head on this beer. It's deep brown. Black body, as you would expect. 9.5% alcohol by volume. I'm not getting a whole lot of alcohol legs, but also the head's kind of getting in the way of that. But that's a really nice looking sour stout. Yeah, I can already smell it. Smells awesome. But let's get a closer sniff on this guy. Let's give it a sniff. Yeah. Wow. It's more stout forward and less sour forward as Tart of Darkness was. But really nice. You definitely get like a dark chocolate or roasty coffee kind of note. Very coffee forward aroma. But there is that really tart sour cherry, maybe a raisin, a sour plum, stuff like that. Getting a hint of the oak in there. It's like vanilla kind of tannic kind of note. There's a nice sweetness to the beer, but a big tart cherry. Maybe a hint of like lemon juice in the background too. But that smells really good. Let's try it out. Cheers, everybody. Very nice mouthfeel. Gotta say that right away. It's dry, as you would expect from a barrel-aged sour. but it's still got that stout, like creamy kind of vibe, you know. It's not over carbonated at all, which I really appreciate. It's not undercarbonated in the slightest either, but just perfect level of carbonation. It's got a nice silkiness to the mouthfeel too. Maybe a hint of booze in the background, but not a whole lot at all. Not 9.5% worth, you know. Um, Really good, easy drinking for its strength. Getting, yeah, lots of that like tart, like what are they called? Montmercery cherries, that kind of thing going on. Um, Getting a nice coffee kind of thing. Beautiful, beautiful coffee notes, like that mocha coffee, that roastiness. Yeah, that's an awesome beer. That's exactly what you would expect from a sour stout rather than a sour stout, you know, if that makes sense at all. It is very stout forward, probably the most stout forward sour stout I've had, and I'm liking it, you know. I love the combination of that, uh, like umami kind of like roasty, slightly bitter kind of stoutness, you know, with that like sourness, you know. It's just awesome. It's sweet, sour, it's bitter, it's just awesome. Awesome stuff. Yeah, as a rating on this beer, um, honestly, I think I would rather drink this than, like, if you're looking at drinking a full 750 of one of these kinds of beers, I'd rather drink this than Tart of Darkness. Just because it's not quite as sour, it's more easy drinking, and the more I'm drinking from it, the tartness, the sourness kind of fades a little bit, and the stout comes up more. You know, just awesome stuff. Um, yeah, as a rating, I'd have to give this, like, I don't know. This is right around what I want from a sour stout. This is awesome. I don't think there's much I would change about this beer at all. It's wicked. 97, 98, right around there. Really, really good. Definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of this style of beer. Funk Metal from Jester King. Yeah, I didn't think I would like this more than Tart of Darkness, but I think I do. Tart of Darkness I like as a sharing beer, kind of. I like to have a little bit, and it's probably one of my favorite sours, honestly. But this is, again, something I would want to drink like a full bottle of during a night of wicked hockey. Go Boston and kind of go Columbus. Still hoping Boston wins, but shout out to Columbus there. Awesome team. John Torts. Johnny Tortorella there. But yeah, back to the beer. This is awesome. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. Yeah, let me know what y'all think of this beer if you've had it. Funk Metal, Black Metal. I had their Petit Prince and one other beer and one collaboration from them. They got a few more like saisons and like fruited sours and stuff that are here. I think I'm gonna have to pick them up. They are pretty pricey with the import export kind of prices over the border, but I think it's worth checking out at least once. So yeah, gonna I think pour some of this into some cocoa vin, I guess cocoa bière, something like that, and yeah, see how it goes with chicken. You know, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, gonna be a fun time. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, cheers.